Well, you know my name, but the songs that I once sang have all been lost out of the rain. Luella, your face I know. Well, I saw it cast on Shasta a long time ago. From Callahan to Bellingham, the road was never straight. Well, I grew up so damn poor that I still lick my plate. Well, life it has been hell and the road was never straight. Well, it's a blessing and a curse in the old family trait. Let's go play for the folks who have lots of money. You can call it home and I call you honey. Let us work in the fields till our backs are broken. Then we play make believe and it can was back then. Luella, you cry in your sleep because you dreamt you were abandoned on a Crescent City beach. There's no audience to play for in the forest dark and deep, and the tour is a gamble, we're all just taking leaps. And far from California, see the Nevada winds tear. In the middle of damn nowhere, I'd still find you there. And we'll go play for folks who have lots of money. You can call it home and I call you honey. Let us work in the fields till our backs are broken. Then we'll play make believe and it can. Well, it's fall time in Laramie, leaves are falling down, and all night long I can hear the trains, they've been rolling through your town. Well, that's a little Wyoming town. Oh, well, I guess I'm going down to the Duck, where my friends all are. They're getting drunk and throwing darts, they've been listening to Charlie Parr. Sean Hess is at the bar. Well, I learned to play that banjo. I'll play you every song I know. And if it wasn't so damn heavy, I would play that banjo every place I go. A banjo every place I go. Oh, well, I spent all day at the depot trying to get her off my mind. Counting freight, tempting fate, put it back on the overland line. Put it back on the overland line.
about these ladies playing this music with me? Holy shit, they're damn good. Thank you again. Once again, I'm Jason Dave West. It's my first time playing in San Diego in a few years. Thanks for showing up on a Tuesday.
Anything for you.
It's a strange time to be doing what we're doing. We're gonna keep doing it anyway, rich or poor. Whether 5 people show up or 500, we don't give a shit. We love playing music. What you do? Help us the California way. I wrote this for a man who hurt my little sister. I'd write this song rather than end up in prison for the rest of my life. It's called California Way, put out on the Magnolia Sessions. Thank you. Hell yeah. Are we all here already? Are all 30 of us in the room now? Hell yeah. Ness is here at the show now, baby. I see you. Alright, well hey, we've been on tour for 2 weeks. We're a little bit tired. Worry not, we can play everything in our sleep. We're gonna make this a memorable damn night. Let me tell you all about it. This next song's called I Am Not True.
All ready? Let's go.
It's a bit of a twisted love song. Thank you, we're a folk country band, don't you know? Thank y'all for showing up on a Tuesday. Like I said, I'm Jason Dale West. We got Amy on the bass. And hailing from Mount Shasta, California, this is Julia Filing on the drums. Thank you for having us. This one's called We Had to Try. Thanks for making us sound better, Dean. Let's go there.
Of the snow and rain, staying here I just can't breathe. Hold on tight where you can call my name. Hold on tight where you can call my name.
so much. This next one is kind of like a punk rock doo-wop.
Yeah.
It's called Love Caboose. We're working on a new record, the three of us down in Bisbee, Arizona. It's going to be very different than anything we've ever put out, or I've ever put out. Kind of going back to our punk roots. We all played in noisy bands growing up before I adopted folk music, and we're going to be incorporating a lot of those new songs in the set tonight, as long as you guys can hang with that.
Yeah.
We're playing some of the older songs too, but making them shine new again.
Yes.
Got some pop country hits coming up. Not quiet. That was okay. It's not happening. All right, Love Caboose. Let's go there. Can I get the guitar turned down a little bit in this one, the amp guitar? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Punk rock doo-wop completed. It's time for some Destiny's Child up in here. Hell yeah. Are we all having a nice time?
Yeah.
One more time for May, who opened the show. Hot damn, Mr. Damn. Damn. Hey, we're playing out in Joshua Tree on Thursday night. please tell all your friends. We're playing over there at the Pappy and Harriet's legendary venue. Last tour date on this 2-week run on what is the Forever Tour. This is Julia's 56th show with us here tonight in San Diego. All right, friends, let me take you on a journey back to a little place in Wisconsin called Alma. It's on the banks of the Mississippi. We had the pleasure of spending a little bit of time there last summer and playing a little joint called the Big River Theater. It's an interesting little place where time is frozen, the railroad's active, the boats are going by, and something about the simplicity made me write this song here. It's going to be on a new record. It's called On the Banks of the Mississippi. Far, far away from here. I'll take you there for free, though. Now we're going to get into some of the older songs, the classics, the classic songs. If I can remember them. I write a lot of songs, so it's hard when people request squeaky old cars. Like I was 22 when I wrote that. I'm 37 right now. Ladies, let's go. Well, on the banks of the Mississippi, down in Alma town, watching the boats roll past, I'm never knowing where they're bound. Well, I wish I was out west, it's true, but I'm happy to be here with you. I had to take a little time with you. I gave you a little bit of my time. Well, I dreamt I was a riverboat tramp. I was sailing on a makeshift raft, camping out on the sandbar, and watching the boats roll past that Mississippi, long and wide. The life I love, it's on the other side. Take me way out west, on my dry plains, that's where it never rains. Well, on the banks of the Mississippi, south of Maiden Rock, far away from the town wall, I got my canoe stuck in the lock. The Mississippi, long and deep, the bluffs all around, you know they're holding steep. The Mississippi, long and wide, look at that other side. Far away from the town walls, never knowing just where I'm
side, take me way out west. Hot dry plains where clearing. Alright, thank you so much, friends of San Diego and beyond.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here on a Tuesday. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. Except for maybe in High Coomber where we're gonna land tomorrow, but don't follow us there because that'd be creepy and weird. You'll probably find us.
It's not that big of a
Not that big. Hell yeah. Alright, well we're gonna play one slow song tonight. Let's see if we can get away with it. Last winter, while visiting northwest Wisconsin, where I should mention where I grew up until I was 17 years old, I was visiting there when some friends asked me if I would play for an old man who was dying on his deathbed, sort of a home hospice situation. And I thought, sure, I'll do that. I had met him one time before, about a year prior. I remember distinctively he jumped into a Hank Sr. song a cappella for me, so I already liked this dude. I was bummed to hear he was about to pass. The idea was maybe I'd go play him some songs and he would just let go and ease over to the other side. And I thought, that can't be so bad. I had anticipated it being just him and his daughters there when I showed up. When I got there, all the family was there, the cousins, the uncles, the aunties, 2 Mennonite families. I was terrified. It's like, damn, the songs I selected don't feel wholesome enough for this. I got like Mountain Air and Long Haul, and everything was like broken. But anyways, I proceeded to play a couple of those songs and some old country tunes I had selected for this old boy. He sat in his lazy boy there, just tapping his finger in perfect syncopation. And everybody was dead silent the whole time. And they all thanked me profusely as I left, and it was a real special moment there. 3 days later, I'm finishing up a Kurt Vonnegut book for the second time in life, Slaughterhouse 5.
Yeah.
That's right, where he famously repeats the line, "So it goes." I kid you not, right as I close that book, I get the call. My friend says, "Oh, he just passed away. At home, he was content, passed away good." I thought of his eyes and tapping the chair and all the cousins looking at me and the Mennonites and the book and the phrase, and I wrote this here song. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for indulging me. It's called "So It Goes." Night, his wife held him tight. Well, he passed away at the age of 80. And he used to sell tractors out on Highway 29. But the pastures outside were all looking hazy. Well, he spent most his life alone on the farm. The neighbors all thought that he was fucking crazy. Now his grandfather's ghost still haunts the milk barn, but he passed in the year 1980. Well, so it goes. So it goes. And nobody knows where it will end, and nobody knows where it all began. it's 30 below. We're all getting older, and the herd is getting leaner. We're buried in 6 feet of snow. And she who is prouder often speaks louder. She likes to put everybody else down. Well, she's a rich to the hilt and bearing no guilt. Well, she thinks she owns half of this stupid fucking small town. So we go. And nobody knows where we'll land, and nobody knows where I'll begin. Thank you so much. I think you're all going to enjoy the new record. It's projected to come out exactly 1 year from our last record, would be released on April 29th, I believe, somewhere in that neighborhood. And we're consider putting it out on a new label, a friend's label, because we like to mix things up around here. Maybe you can tell by the set. How y'all doing?
Yeah!
Should we keep playing?
Loving you.
We will do that.
Entertaining.
Heck yeah. We're going to do our best. I wrote this song with my friend Benjamin Todd, let's see, a couple years ago. He's a father now. I haven't talked to him much over the last couple years, but usually when we get together, it's like no time ever passed. And on sort of enunciating that last song, this song is called Life's Hard to Handle. It wasn't hard to handle, it wouldn't feel so damn good when it feels good. Like right now, it feels pretty fucking good. I don't know why I started swearing so much, because these two, they swear, I mean, what's up? She's been teaching my 13-year-old how to swear. Julie does this. Let's go there.
All right, we got a few more for you here tonight. Let me tell you.